holiday hustle bustle can be exciting, but it can also be stressful, especially for our children.
Anxiety and excitement are physiologically exactly the same thing. So your heart's racing, your muscles are tense, your breathing is heightened, and so they're exactly the same thing. It's just a matter of if it's a good stress or a bad stress, but for your body, it's all stress.
Dr. Catherine Lemperic is a pediatric psychologist at the Cleveland Clinic. She says at this time of year, it's important to remember the basics.
And it's really common that when we're preparing food for a dinner that we forget to eat a solid lunch, and oftentimes it ruins schedules or gets in the way of nap times or even just downtime or staying out late in bedtime. So I think definitely to keep in mind sleep and healthy nutrition.
So routines, sleep, and healthy eating are all important. Other tips include the following. Try to set a calm example. If you let your holiday tension get to you, your kids will definitely pick up on it. Get your child moving. Fresh air and exercise can alleviate anxiety in children and adults too. Also, look for the stress warning signs.
When they're starting to break down, when they're getting more irritable or more hyperactive, not acting like themselves, it's usually a sign that we're pushing a little too hard.
That brings us to avoid overscheduling.
Schedule some downtime. To be aware that it's exciting and it's a positive thing, but it can still be a lot, and it still really is stressful for your body. So you want to have time that you can relax and let your body sort of recuperate. Also, the holidays are often about tradition, so whenever those traditions have changed, that can also be a challenging time. If there's a divorce, or if there was a death in the family and you're no longer going to the same person's house, or different people are missing from the family table, that can sometimes be challenging for kids. I think it's important to acknowledge the change and for parents to acknowledge their own feelings about it. Kids are really perceptive. If you're struggling with the change, then they're going to notice that. And so it's important to be honest with them, but then also to focus on the positive aspects, what you're still doing, what's still part of the family tradition, and the people that are still there.
And maybe most important of all, remind your children and yourself what the holidays are really about.
Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
For Fox 8, I'm Dr. Marc.
Dr. Marc is sponsored by the Cleveland Clinic.